Another type of map. This is your map based. These days, we are seeing one of the interesting visualization is your tree map. You might have heard about it, right? Did you use it in Tableau also? So 1, 2, 3, third row, last option, tree map. This is a tree map. Okay. Group is countries. Values is sales. See, you get the tree map like this. This is called tree map, where you can see sales of different countries. You can add data labels also, data labels on. See, in millions, 28 million China, 11 million USA, Japan 10, India 5. You can see them. You can add the data labels. You can change the colors, categorization, everything. So tree maps are also very interesting maps these days we are seeing. And you can see any analytics available? No. For this, there is no analytics available. So there is an automatic analytics function available where it says, if I go to my previous thing, this graph, and I click on analytics, it is suggesting me a trend line. You can use a trend line. So analytics function is based on the type of visualization you are using. For some visualizations, you will not get any analytics thing. But for some visualizations, you will see analytics here. This is your fields. This is your format. Here you will see analytics. This is a tree map visualization of motor units produced by different countries. Clear, right? This is a very interesting visualization which is giving us very interesting data. Tree map. This is called tree map. All right, all of you got the tree map? Now, get data, web. Let us see if we can do anything else using the web-based data. Oh, I forgot the web link. Go to this automotive industry, Control C, get data, web link, Control V, click OK. By manufacturer, Rank group Japan country vehicles. Okay. Load data.
Sir, we can also combine these tables as well, sir, if you want
Yes,
the
yes,
combination of
yes. So you can combine the tables, but you have to have a one column similar, right? So you can combine these two tables, I think. See here, relationships are there, na? It automatically detected a relationship between manufacturing and top 20 motors because table 1 doesn't have a common column, na? See here, it automatically
yes,
finds relationships, see, between tables. I didn't do anything because there's a common column called country here. It automatically connected it, right?
yes, sir.
So it's in fully
Internally also
automated
we
connection thing which happens here. Once you import the data, if the data finds, see, table 1 is also here, but there is no common thing among these these two tables, right? If it is a common thing, it will
yes, sir.
automatically connects. That is there inbuilt in what you call Power BI. Let us create a table of country, group, and vehicles. Okay, country, group, and vehicles. Now, what type of visualizations can be done on this data? Can anybody experiment and tell me? What is the preferred visualization on this data? So what is our preferred visualization on this data? See, we have an analytics pane active. Let us see. No analytics feature is available. Can we use stacked column chart?
Yes, sir. About to say that.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
So what should I do? Axis is what? Country. Axis is country, and then vehicles is values, right? Then legend will be group. Right? This is looking good, right?
Yes, sir. Maybe in triad labels as well.
Data labels add. Total labels. No. How can we add the group names here? Let me. Power is going down. See, this is giving us good information. You can add total sales also. What is there? Data label of total sales also can be added. Tool tip. What is this tool tip? Okay. Usual header. Okay, so start the charts is very interesting here. Power BI stacked chart is also interesting here. Suzuki. Okay, all of you got it? For this data table, country and company sales. Okay. Now let us see what else we can do. Okay, let's go to get data web. Control V. Okay. So we have imported tables, manufacturer, table 1, top 20 motor vehicles. So let us see what else we'll get from this. Market segment. No, nothing is there in market. Top vehicle manufacturing groups. Nothing. External links, nothing. 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 The rest of the data is not there. There are tables, but not of our data use. So this is how we can do these things. We have calculated area on growth. We have done map based score, what you call visualizations. Then we have done the tree map, country and company stacked plot. Okay. Now let us see another data source. Okay. Let us see what other data source we can have. Mobile phones, sales, numbers, Wikipedia. List of best-selling mobile phones. They have the data in graph in million units, so we don't have proper data here. Or let us say sales. Sorry. We have iPhone sales data. I think we have iPhone sales data quarterly. iPhone sales by quarter. Where is that? Where is that? Idea. Guys, do you know any data set online where we can download data and work it? Here we have data from launch till this thing, but it's in manual numbers. Do we have an option of generating data from visualization? XML, JSON, folder, PDF, SharePoint. These are the various places where we can get data from. Oh, LinkedIn also they have added Sales Navigator. So I'm trying to get that iPhone data from that image. Okay, let us paste the image into some slide, paste as image. Okay, save as picture on desktop. Change it to JPEG file. Save. Okay. Now let us see if we can read, choose file, desktop, all files, then picture one, open, go. What it is saying. Okay, what we can give? Generate curve, redraw fixed points, redraw post processed, stats, data output. Let us say generate curve. I'm saying generate curve. Anybody got output? Click generate to sample curve. Scroll down to see generated CSV data. Okay, so where is the generated data? But I don't understand why it is not. Graph.lit is not working. Okay, desktop, picture, open. Yes. Character accuracy 96%. Edit table. Stop editing. Then what we can do is download table output as CSV. Download. Shirvan.jpg.csv. So it read from most of the data it read from, right? We can remove the word million. Replace million. Replace all. Okay. Quarter iPhone units. Okay, then take this home, sort and filter. It is at we have a problem. Date formatting is not right. Yeah, date from formatting is correct only. So what we can do is Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. Okay, no issues. We didn't get 2007 data, right? 2007 Q3 Q4 0.27 1.12. Q3 2007 is 0.27 1.12. 1.12. Q4 2007. Then Q2 2009, what is the data we have? Q2 2009, 3.79. So this we have to change it to 3.79. This is 14.10, right? This is 16.17, 2.2. Q4 के बाद these are the axis grid lines. Home numbers. Third quarter 2007 means what date? Third quarter is what date? September, right? 2011/09/30. This would be 2007/12-31. Now we can change the dates. Excellent. Now we got the date format also. Okay. So all of you know, right? It's very easy to generate data from pictures also. Anybody has used in your SIPs these websites, extract table and all? Anybody has used this? So now the best is extract table. You give it as a JPG or PNG file up to 1 MB, it will automatically detect the date. So it's a free version where you can give images to get the data. So like how I got the data here. So let us rename it as iPhone sales. You want me to send the data?
Yes, sir.
Where is the data saved? Downloads.
Sir, so can we also convert a PDF into Word format, sir?
Yes, everything. That you have lot of things, na?
Okay.
That there are a lot of websites, but the one which you need to look for is that if the PDF has tables, the website should separate the tables and content separately. See, OCR extractor is there, na? This one, OCR extractor is a very one, image to word or PDF to text converter online. There are many of them. This online OCRNet is what I use regularly. This is a good one. It will convert into, if there is a table, it will convert it to Excel. If it has text, only text, it will convert it into document. So I use this OCR online OCR.net very frequently. You can also use other websites, this PDF to text. Some of them will ask you to give an email. Okay, so what they will do is they will send the data to your email. So avoid those sites. You can do online OCR, you can convert PDFs to this. See, I just generated data before your eyes only using an image. And now I am uploading this image data. Where is this files?
Sir,
Yes, please.
Sir, actually, a little off topic, but I have a
Yeah,
doubt in
please.
terms of the assignment actually.
Yeah, tell me.
There's,
Okay, go ahead.
there's this result I'm getting with economic data analysis for France,
Uh-huh.
and I got an RMSE of when I'm doing the regression analysis and all. I got the RMSE of 0.13 actually.
What is
Uh,
the R square you got?
R square I got 0.98, sir.
Obviously, no, it will be overfitting because I have traded a percentage of GDP and GNI are there, na?
Yes, yes.
You'll have overfitting, no problem. Write down, it's overfitting, your
Okay.
analysis.
Yes,
See, the
sir.
agenda for me here is I want you to practice your Excel skills. I want you to practice your R skills for your jobs.
Yes.
That is the agenda here. Okay. Not that something is right or wrong. We need, you will understand it. Once you know how to maneuver through yourself through code, then you can understand the topics also very, very easily. So
Yes,
my
sir.
agenda is to familiarize with your Excel skills, familiarize with your R skills, and then any of this visualization tool like Power BI. Power BI, a lot of opportunities. I'm telling you, if you do Power BI, if you have DAX programming, what we did today morning is DAX programming. If you can do DAX programming, it's really good. Okay, so I have say uploaded the data. Let's bring the data
Sir,
into our.
one more.
Yes, please. Yes,
The
go ahead.
decision trees I was trying to do, but I wanted to ask: is it necessary to actually partition the data for because the data set is so small
No,
actually?
no, no partitioning. I didn't tell you to partition, na? See, partitioning, you need to have minimum of 1,000 data points.
Yes,
So there is no question of partitioning. So you can use the same train data, same data as both train data as well
okay.
as your test data.
Test data. Yeah.
Okay?
Yes. Sure, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So iPhone, this is showing us this. So we have to change data type. This is showing as data type date only. This is showing as problem. So make it as decimal number. Replace current. So the quarter is read it as date only. See here, it is taking automatically as date. As long as if your date is in date format, it will automatically read it as date. Only thing is change the iPhone units. Close and apply. So let's create a data table first. Quarter. See, when I say quarter, it automatically selected. See, it hierarchy, date hierarchy it created automatically. Then iPhone units. Now remove the day because day is giving us wrong impression. So delete day. Okay, delete. Okay, month also we can delete it. We have quarters anyway. Delete month. So we have the sales. Now show me which visualization will be good here. Guys, which visualization should I use for this?
Sir, line one, line graph.
Okay, you want to use line graph. All right, line graph. All right, line graph. Here I'll put it line graph. Okay, what in line graph? Axis is quarter, day, month, year and quarter, and values is this. Okay. Now, are you getting complete information from the line chart?
No, sir.
So what chart should you use? Stacked column, boss.
Stack. Yeah.
come out of it, stacked column. So in stacked column, quarter will be in axis. So remove day, month. Okay, I found this legend drag quarter. Okay, date hierarchy, quarter to legend in date hierarchy. See, now you can see quarter wise sales of iPhones. This is total year wise this thing, and this is country wise, sorry, quarter wise. Now calculate year on year growth for this. Calculate year on year growth. Sorry, quarter on quarter growth. Sorry, quarter on quarter growth. Calculate. Guys, you are doing? So first click on the table, go to transform data. You'll get into the Power Query editor settings. Okay, select iPhone sales column. Select iPhone sales table, add column, index column, custom. Starting index is -1, incremental is 1. Click OK. It had added the index. Okay. All of you have done till this point. Next, custom column. Name, quarter on quarter. Growth. Okay, sorry. Before that, you have to remove the space in added index. Right click. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Custom. Starting index is -1. Increment is 1. Click OK. Right click on rename. Remove the space in added index. Okay. Now custom column. Quarter on quarter. Growth percent. Okay. Is equal to added index. Click OK. All right. Now, what is the formula? Can anyone tell me the formula? The formula is here. Now we have written where for table 1, right? This is the formula. You can copy it. Control C. Go to iPhone sales table. Control V. Okay. So this is quarter on quarter growth percent. Okay. Each if index, instead of production, change it to iPhone units divided by index iPhone units. Press enter. Oh, syntax token literal expected. What did I miss? What did I miss? I put 2 equal to, it's okay. Yes, we got the growth. Home, apply, close and apply. Quarter on growth, we got it here. Sorry. Quarter on growth, data type, decimal number. Okay. Decimal number and percentage. See the percentage. Now you can convert this visualization into this line and stacked column chart, and line values I will drop quarter on quarter growth. See, iPhone sales. iPhone sales. Yeah, I'm recording, right? So in this instance, we have got the data from an image, used an online thing to convert the image data into a table data into Excel sheet. Then did the basic cleanup, and we have created these graphs. So in this line chart, we don't need quarter. We will take only year, because or anyway year data is visible, right? Quarter is not visible. So here quarters are visible. So for this graph, you can add data labels. Data labels on. Total labels also on. No, not total labels. Data labels only on. No, total labels also we can add. Yeah. See, total labels and data labels. So you can convert images into data tables. You can convert data images into data tables. Okay, all of you got this? iPhone sales, all of you got the graphs? Participants, can you please confirm?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will forecast iPhone sales. We will forecast iPhone sales. I'll create a line chart of year iPhone units. Okay, so I have created a line plot. All of you have created the line plot. Okay, all of you have created the line plot. Can confirm, people confirm year and
Yes, sir.
right. Now click on analytics. Click on this analytics thing. Click on analytics. Bottom you will see forecast. Last you will see forecast. Click on add. Forecast length 10 points. Seasonality auto. Transparency 8. Line style solid. Seasonality auto. Forecast length. Forecast 1. You can also add a trend line. We'll add a linear trend line. Okay, so this is it. It is forecasting incremental sales. Simple forecast of incremental sales. iPhone sales forecast. iPhone sales forecast.
Regular sponsor के लिए जैसे थे ना
Okay, all of you got the understanding of Power BI? Compared to Tableau, how do you feel? Participants?
This is easier to navigate, sir.
And you can save. Can you save Power BI? Sorry, Tableau. You can't save Tableau public, right?
No, sir, actually, we can't.
This you can save.
For Power BI, we can save it, actually.
Yeah, publish. And everything will be there. So this is you can see also R scripting. See, bottom it automatically did the script. So data frame here inputs, paste or type your script here. Okay, library FPP. Okay, keyboard shortcuts not working here. Huh? Okay. Okay, we have added library FPP. iPhone forecast is equal to auto.arima. I think there is no FPP package here. So we have to install dot packages FPP. It is showing package name, but edit script in external IDE. Library, it opened RStudio. No, it automatically opened RStudio. Then auto.arima should work, right? Object FVP not found. Last time when I ran, it ran very well. I don't know why today it is not running. No, it's not running. You go with the normal thing only. Year and values. Analytics. Forecast. Add. That's all. Add a trend line. Add. Okay. But you can use R and Python both. Another advantage in Power BI. For visualization only, you can use ggplot only. I'll check it out, what the changes they have made. So it's by experimenting you will learn. So please don't stop unlearning. Whenever you have time, learn. Learn DAX programming a little bit. There are a lot of videos by Microsoft. This is very interesting and very high in demand compared to Tableau. All right. There is a message. Huh? See, attendance I can't give. That attendance you have to talk to your Vijay Lakshmi ma'am. Let me stop recording.